TWC course is super informative. It goes over every aspect of dog training that you could ever imagine. And I think you're doing your personal dogs and your clients' dogs a disservice by not taking the course.
I mean, I don't think there's really anything quite like it that can compare. The stuff that is gone over inside of the course is stuff that you're not going to find anywhere else. There's a lot of surface level stuff out there that you can learn via the internet or other certifications and courses. I mean, I've explored a lot of different avenues before coming to the TWC system. There's a lot of stuff that's out there, and nothing comes close to what's taught in TWC.
I think I have just learned invaluable things. There's a lot of things that I didn't know that I felt like I should have known. I have a degree in applied behavior analysis, so I have learned way more in this course than I actually have in a college degree, which is just absolutely insane. It's challenging, it's a good stress. It helped me grow as a professional and really change how I actually create behavior plans versus just doing and just making behaviors.
It was such a wealth of information, more than I thought it was going to be, and I had high standards and it crushed all of them. Ivan, how he teaches, how he lets you learn things on your own, everything blew my expectations away in the best way possible.
This course far exceeded all expectations. You go into the course thinking you know a lot about dog training, but the amount of detail about every aspect of dog training this course goes into is just extraordinary, so it far exceeded all expectations.
One of the big takeaways for me was reading dogs. That's a big thing that Ivan harped on at the Trainers Weekend. That's a big thing he harped on throughout the course, and I personally got a lot better at that.
You know, there was a lot of points leading up to this where I was training a dog and I tried something that I learned in the TWC course, and it was, you know, multiple mind-blowing moments where I was like, I can't believe I didn't do this before, or I can't believe I didn't know this before.
I definitely train dogs a whole lot differently now after taking the course, just because of the amount of detail that goes into every aspect and how the dog's brain works. It's almost impossible not to train your dog differently after taking the course.
I think back to a lot of behavior cases where I'm like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done this.
I was blown away by not only Ivan and the TWC crew, but all the people, all the other people taking the test and the trainees, because we're all here for the same reason, whether we're doing sports, pets, behavior, police, everyone's just here to get better for the dogs, and it was really cool seeing everyone come together.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I would definitely recommend the TWC course to any trainer that asks me. I honestly think it's a shame that there's trainers out there training dogs that don't understand and don't have a grasp of the concepts that are taught inside of the TWC course.
Take the course. It doesn't matter how much dog training experience you have. You can't replicate Ivan's knowledge. He's been training dogs for 40, 50 years. He's competed at the highest level of competition. You will learn something, and you can't put a price on knowledge.